Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Thursday. Y'all, I'm late. We just got off our Zoom call for the club. Love it always. We always have such a blast. So when you're hopping on, say hello. Let me send out that I'm on because, like I said, I'm late. I'm late, y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Let me send this out. Hold on, please. Okay, here we go. Hello, Karina. Long time no see, Sandy and Karina. Hey, Susan. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all had an awesome day. I did. We had a day off. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Rachel. Yes, y'all please say hey when you come on. Let me know where you're watching from. Make sure to hit the heart button and to make sure you're following the page. Make sure you're doing that. And please dust it out. That just means to spread the love. It helps the page, y'all. It's a free way to help any of your creators that you like to watch. So, hey, Christy. Hey, y'all. Okay, sorry if I've missed any comments. Vicki, Rachel. Okay, here we go. Y'all, I got my hair cut. She's big, girl. She's big. Y'all, I have bangs for the first time in I don't know how long. I got bangs. She big. She real big. Oh, I love where y'all. Okay, I love. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Vicki, for sprinkling it out, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Karina. Hey, Lori. Yeah, girl, these right here. So she cut a ton off today, y'all. She cut a lot off. It's still a little bit long, but she cut a lot off and she put some long layers in. I wanted some big hair, y'all. Big hair don't care. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Melissa. Watching from Kentucky. Hey, girl. Fellow Kentuckian. I'm Georgia now, but girl, I bleed blue. Hey, Kathy Jacob. Thank you, Dorothy, for dusting it out. Thank you. Yeah, so I went in today and she's like, okay, what you want, girl? And I said, I'm ready for something different. So I showed her a picture. I had a picture of an inspiration, and it was a girl that had naturally curly hair. And thank you, Shirley. Hey, thank you, Sandra. Thank y'all all so much for dusting out. Thank you, Lori. So I said, this is what I want. Let's go for it. She's like one of my closest friends. She's a very good friend of mine. She's like, girl, you want bangs? I was like, yeah, let's do some bangs. Hey, Ilka. Hey, Cindy Pierce. I said, let's do some bangs. So y'all, your girl got bangs. They in there somewhere. Okay. Right now, they're just, it is what it is. So yes, say, girl, we bleed blue. Thank you, Susan. It's wild. So my other friend, my friend who cut my hair, she texts our other friend and said, you're not going to believe Shonda done cut a ton of her hair off. She put some long layers in it, and she has bangs. And so my other friend was like, girl, I'm going to need a picture. So I sent her a picture. Hey, Melanie. And I sent her a picture of me. I was posing, I did a little selfie for her. She said, OMG, I am loving it, all this stuff. And so I sent her back a message that said, now listen, this is a little bit dirty, okay? But it is what it is. If y'all know who Quiet Riot is, I was raised with my older brother is 9 years older than me and loved hard rock music and loved Quiet Riot, loved Ted Nugent, Kiss, Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, he loved hard rock. So I know a lot of hard rock bands. Quiet Riot, immediately the lead singer came to mind, right, when I looked at my hair. So I sent her a thing that said, come on, feel the noise with some microphones, but he don't spell COME. He spells it the other way. So I did. I spelled it that way, like the song, and I sent it to her, and she sent me a thing back and said, oh my God, girl, sing queen. And so I sent her a picture of the lead singer of Quiet Riot, and she's like, oh my God, it really does. I was like, I'm an 80s hair band. This is 80s hair band hair. It is what it is. We going with it. I love it. We going with it. So, y'all, welcome in. Like I said, I just got off of my Zoom call with the club. If you're in my club, I'll try to do this every month. I do a Zoom call just for my club members, and we kind of do something different with the club. And the club is, I've pinned it in the when it first comes up, I pinned it there. Howdy doody, Gail. And the club is a monthly club subscription through Chocator that is $21.99. It's free shipping. You got to pay the tax man. But it's $21.99 and it comes to your door every single month. And you get, it comes in an envelope like this. Okay, little hard envelope. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sandra, before I just got it cut, because there's no telling how much she just cut off my hair. I mean, it was probably, she cut off a lot, y'all. She cut off a lot. It would go to my waist. Yeah, it would go to my waist when it was straightened. Now, it probably to the middle of my back now. Because, I mean, it's still, you know, it's still long, but probably to the middle of my back. Hey, Pam. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, so when it's straight, but I told her today, I said, I'm tired of fighting what God gave me. Like, he gave me curly hair. I'm going with it. I'm done. So, y'all, just be on the lookout, because here's what's about to happen. Y'all about to see, hey, Kelly, hey, girl. You're about to see the transformation of my hair, right? Y'all about to go through the transformation with me. If y'all know who the singer, y'all know I don't listen to country music, but I do love bluegrass. Little Big Town, one of the singers, the females, she has really natural curly hair like mine, and she has hello Kelly Burnham again, girl. Hey, girl. She has her hair. It's like a what do they call it? It's a bob, but it goes in like this. Like, it's kind of, you know. Anyway, I love her hair. It's really, it's kind of what I'm going to go after. And I am, oh no, Judy! Dang it! Listen, it recorded, so I am going to send it out. It said it was still processing when I came on, or I would have sent it, but I will. I promise when I get off, because it's, like I said, it was still processing. I'll send it out in the emails, so you can go watch the recording. Yeah, Christy, it's kind of tapered, but they called it a something bob. Maybe a tapered. Maybe that's what she called it. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, Sandra, it does feel that way too. My hair is so thick and so big. I'm just going with it. But anyway, so I wanted that bob, so it's going to end up being shorter over time, and I'm going gray. I'm going white-headed. I'm white-headed, y'all. I'm truly silver-headed, not just gray, like it's white. So we're going to slowly do this process. So y'all gonna say some crazy, y'all gonna say look a little cray. Oh gosh, well, you know what? Thank you, Brenda. Girl, it's good. You know, we got to bathe our booty every night. We got to do it. We got to bathe our booty. I get it. I think so too, Karina. Hey, Danielle. My mother's white-headed, and my grandmother was white-headed. It's gorgeous. So I just didn't know if I was ready. It kind of washes me out a little bit because I'm not as dark. My pigment. What happens to our pigment when we get older? Like, when I grew up, like, I was dark all year long. Like, all year. I got older and my pigment started leaving me. I don't know what's happening. Thank you, Sue. So, anyway, y'all, back to the club. Like I said, it is a monthly membership that you can cancel. I think you originally signed up for 3 months, and then you can cancel it at any time. And it's easy. It's easy peasy. Everything comes to your door. I showed you the envelope. This month, it's going to come with a piece of metal, okay, which is really, really cool. Piece of galvanized metal. It's going to come with this amazing transfer. Perfect timing for Father's Day. Perfect timing. And then it's going to come with 3 paste, okay? So every month, it's going to be a different theme. They try to stick with a theme that's going to be coming up, the holidays or something like that. So probably next month is going to be something summery, I would say. Maybe 4th of July, maybe patriotic. I don't know. We'll see. But this month it comes with black velvet, colonial blue, and cherry. Love these 3 colors, and that's the colors we're going to use tonight. And also on your first month, you get a squeegee. Okay, so you get everything you need to do a project every single month. Is it really, Chrissy? I love that. Hey, darling, long time no see, girl. Where you been? Just kidding. Oh, Kim, thank you, girl. This hair, you know, this hair. I'm going to let my hair go gray after my daughter's week. Yeah, Kelly, I feel you. I color my hair every 3 weeks. And y'all know when I don't, I look like Cruella de Vil because sometimes I don't want to color it every 3 weeks. I just don't want to do it. So sometimes I don't. It's just that simple. All right, y'all. So tonight I am going to use the 3 pastes. I have them in jars, so I'm going to use mine out of jars. Oh, wow, Sandra. See, I love that. I love it. Love it. I got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Hey, Joy. Y'all, before I forget, let me sing a little song. Hold on, please. Hold, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Darlene. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, friend. I'm so sorry that I try to remember it when we went to dadgum the club and I forgot the Zoom call, and I'm so sorry. I tried to make myself remember. You're cleaning the transfer? Kelly, I know, girl. I started doing it myself. My friend that owns a salon was getting me Aveda products so that I could color myself because I couldn't do it anymore. Michelle, it's okay, my friend. I get it. I understand. Lisa, got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? My kids went to Christian school. They had to sing that every single Friday at church. I loved it when they had chapel. Okay, y'all. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to paste right over top of this, right on this metal, right? I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to do anything. We did paint tonight in our Zoom, and I'm going to show you what I did. But tonight, I'm just going to do it on here, right? And then I have got some terracotta paint. You could also just use like 3 different colors, and I may dab a little bit of this in to make it look rust. I'm going to kind of just dab on with a dabber, make it look rusty, right? Make it look rusty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Darlene, I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I told y'all being raised in the cult, we didn't believe in birthdays. We didn't celebrate birthdays. And it's hard for me sometimes to get my mind wrapped around that I need to celebrate. You know what I mean? Not that I don't want to, because I love y'all and I want to celebrate. I just, I unfortunately does not become a priority, and that's on me. And I apologize for that. I apologize. That's not good. Not too good. Okay, let me get my little pouncer out. I don't know. This one might be too big. Do I have another? I don't think I do. But you know what I do have? I got a sponge brush. We could try to just use that. So we're going to use both of these. Just some little pouncers. Hello, Linda. Judy, you rested yours? Well, that's what we did tonight in the Zoom. So you're good to go. 40 minutes, but I'm going to watch. Oh, Tracy. I figured it was shows, girl. Okay, this is going to be pretty quick, y'all. Okay, pretty quick. So, when you are, if you do have the club, okay, and if you don't, you're going to get it. Make sure to fuzz before you do anything on this metal, okay? I will tell you, tonight in the Zoom, I painted with acrylic paint on the metal. And it came up when I waxed it too, but it came up, which was fine because I wanted to go for that antique look. But just forewarning, okay, you might want to do like a slick stick first or something like that. Maybe even chalk paint. I told them in the Zoom call that chalk paint for me, I don't know whether it is my basement atmosphere because it's not climate control down here. I don't know, but I don't have great luck with chalk pasting on chalk paint sometimes. That's all right, Trish. That's all right, girl. That's all right. You got yours, Shirley? Ah, fun. So, yeah, I'm just going to say fuzz, because it's going on this metal. This is kind of like glass. You know, when you put it on that glass, it's going to stick tight. Now, some people do wax. Right? They wax glass. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels on glass and metal. So I just make sure to really fuzz. Put a lot of lint on this transfer or whatever transfer you're working with. That's just what I do. And I have good success with it. Hello, Lois. Hey, girl. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, thank you, girl. It's wild. Listen. Oh, we're not gonna take it. That's what I feel like I need to sing. That's what I feel like I need to sing. Anymore. That's what I need to sing. I said I kind of look like Rat too. You know, he was the lead singer Rat, and he sang Round and Round. I said that's who I look like. There it is. It'll be all right. It will be all right. Hey, Antoinette. Thank you, Anna Pierce. Girl, it's wild looking. It's wild. It's big. It's big hair, don't care. Big hair, don't care. All right, y'all. I'm going to get this on here and try to get it straight. Okay, try to get it straight, girl. Perfect. Y'all, is anybody have any kids still in school, or are y'all's kids out? I know we talked about this. Our kids, I think today, I think it's done for all of our kids in this area. I think everybody's done. In fact, I know my mom she's in the county, so we're in the city limits. Mom's in the county, and she works at the school system in the county. And today and tomorrow they're closed down for the kitchens, but their kids were finished yesterday. Tracy, is there? Well, girl, then you know I look like the lead singer of Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. That's who I look like. Oh my gosh. It is, Anna. You're right. It is. Mom is doing, y'all, my mom is doing so much better. She's doing so much better. I'm so thankful. So thankful. Oh my gosh, Lisa. I love that. No kids at home green say, oh well, you know, I'm working on transition. Oh, Danielle, I cannot wait. I'm telling you now. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready. Okay, y'all. So I am going to, we are going to do, I think I'm going to do Old School in red in our cherry. And then I'm going to do the Superpower and the Legend in black. And then I'm going to do the Truck in blue, and then this bottom part in blue. Grandkids are out next week, Judy said. Okay. Kathy, are you making fun of my hair, Kathy? That's what a best good friend does, is makes fun of the hair. Is that what happens? Brenda, thank you, friend. See, Brenda is a friend, Kathy. See, you need to take lessons, Kathy. You need to take lessons in kindness. Girl, hold on. Look, girl, hold a minute. Hold, please. Okay, you good now? Did you read it? Okay. I didn't know if you could read it there. Just saying. Trish, my oldest son has very curly hair. It does look like Cher's hair. Yes, my oldest has very curly hair like mine. My middle son has hair just like Jim's. Their hair is very coarse. Very, very, very coarse and very thick. And it's curly, but it's a different curl than mine. And then Mason has kind of a body in his hair, but his hair is actually straighter. His is a bizarre. He's bizarre. He's more like probably my mom's hair. My mom has really straight hair. Hey, Angela. Right. Kathy, I showed him the picture because I have bangs, y'all. You can't really see, but I have bangs. I kind of pulled them over to the side right now, but I do have bangs. Hold on. Let me hold, please. Let me just show you my bangs. You can't really see them, but anyway, I do have bangs. Oh, now it's gonna be wild. Oh no. Hold on. There we go. Wait. Oh, this way. Oh my gosh. Hold on, please. Kathy, you made me mess my hair up. Hold on. And it's hard to do in this. It's hard to do in the thing because it's backwards. It's backwards. Okay, there we go. All right, we're done. There, we're good. Oh my gosh. I got the goodies on. Oh no. Well, there you go, Tracy. You can't have me anyway. So there you go. You're good to go. Thank you, Katie. So, what was I saying before Kathy so rudely interrupted me? Y'all, anyway. Oh, if I could, wait, hold on. If I could turn back time, I could never sing like Cher, but I could sing that little part. There you go, girl. I did. There you are. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all. So I am just chalking on this. I'm going to do it pretty quickly because this will dry faster on this metal. I don't know why. Keep that in mind. Make sure that your paste is at a good consistency, that it's not too dry, that you work pretty fast with it. I don't know if it's just the metal. I don't know. It seems to be kind of drying a little faster than normal. Again, maybe it's just my weather down here in the dungeon. I don't know. But we are going to pull. Are you, Lisa? Thank you, Vicki. Okay, we're going to pull, okay? Be careful when you're pulling. Do not, now I'm going to get my eyes. Do not stretch your transfer, okay? So like I said last night, make sure to pull from side to side in the middle so that you're not stretching it, right? So then I'm just going to let it go, lay it back down, and push down what I want to chalk, okay? Easy peasy. Hey, Wanda. Kathy, you a legend in your own mind. You're a legend in your own mind, girlfriend. Okay, next, we're going to do the blue. We're going to do the blue. Where's all my things, darn it? Here we go. Let's do the truck in the blue. Y'all, this blue is gorgeous, called Colonial Blue. It's true, like the old, I call it Federal Blue. It reminds me of like when the ducks were popular for the kitchen and this was the color you used. It was like a Federal Blue color. Loved it. Oh, thank you. Wanda, I got it all cut off, girl. I lost a lot of hair today. She cut a lot off. It's got a lot of long layers in it. She probably cut off, I don't know, at least 6 inches, maybe more. She cut a lot off. But like I said, she did long layers, and so it gave me a lot more fullness, a lot more body. Yeah, so there's that. I love it. This is the look I was going after. This is what I asked her for. I went in there with something in mind, and she did it. She sure did. Kathy, that's what I was going to say. I forgot a while ago. Do you remember when I put the bangs on? Remember I had those bangs and I sent you the picture of the bangs? I showed her that. And she was like, girl, we're not going to have bangs that look like that. But we can give you some bangs. Hey, Linda. Okay. Pull off. Again. Very easy. And then just lay it back. Hold on. I don't want to mess it up. Just kind of lay it back down like that. Okay. And then I'm going to do the legend right here, this name, just the legend part in black. And then we'll do the bottom part in red again, the cherry. I love this cherry. It's got a little bit of a burgundy to it. Not so much like our candy apple, you know, that's more of a bright red. This has got a little bit of a burgundy to it. So I think it's perfect how they paired that for this kind of vintage looking sign. And y'all, again, this is a perfect time for Father's Day. So grab, if you haven't joined the club, what you waiting on? Join the club and then grab some inks and you can do fathers, hubbies, granddads, a shirt. Wouldn't that be cute? A shirt, y'all. I think it'd be so cute. Kathy, it was hilarious. She was like, girl, we're not doing that. I said, well, I need some bangs. And she was like, we ain't doing bangs like that, girl. We sure are not. I said, okay, well, you ain't got to do them just like that, but I want some bangs. Y'all, these bangs were these straight, blonde-looking bangs, and they were hilarious. They were ridiculous is what they were. Okay, let's do the bottom, and then I'm going to dry it, and then kind of, like I said, distress it with some paint. And then I'm going to show y'all the one that I did in the Zoom class tonight. I love it. I love using cinnamon. I love the smell of cinnamon. I was telling them, I think that's why I like to use it so much. It's because I love the smell. And I do like the texture look of the cinnamon, how it does. You know, I just like the way that texture looks. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. You know, it's so hard. Dadgummit, it's so hard. I know. My, when you're, I don't know. It's hard. It just is. Okay. I have decided that, I'm trying to do something different. When someone says something like that, my first thought was to say something about my own father. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to stop doing that and let the person have that moment. You know what I mean? Like, we're so quick to tell our story, which is how we're supposed to do it. But I'm going to try to be more intentional in letting people's story be theirs. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know that made me sound crazy, but I just am. Okay. I'm putting this in some water down here, y'all. Okay? Got it in some water. He lived a great... Oh, Tracy, I love that. Hey, Denise. That's all right, girl. So, Lori, we're going to Florida next week. Okay? And I'm just going to say, stay tuned. Stay tuned. If I can get my family rallied around enough, I want them to do a craft challenge, kind of, sort of, in a way. I'm going to have them all make a shirt. So, we're going to see. We're going to see how it turns out. We're going to see. I like the blue, too. I haven't done the blue truck. I kept doing red trucks, because red truck in my mind, but I'm thinking I like the blue truck, too. Me too, Kelly. Judy, you need to contact them. Did you contact Chocator and let them know that that was a problem? Because if you contact them, I can't remember if you were one of the ones that messaged me. There was an issue, okay, with this metal and shipping some of that paste. So if that happened, then email customer service, okay? Just go to the page, log into your account, email them in the subject line. Make sure to put your order number, okay? And also put it in your message. The order number, you just go to that club. Your club has an order number for that month. Make sure to put that on there and let them know what paste got damaged. Just let them know. And they will take care of it. Yeah, there was something with the metal on some of them, not all of them, because I got two. I always get mine, and it was fine. And then I got Jim's, and his was, the cherry was messed up. Right, Tracy, see, and it's not that you're trying to one up, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. I just thought about it, not too long ago, and I was like, gosh, some people need to have their own story, and I don't need to counteract with the story. It's harder when I'm on here because I don't hear anybody else talking to me, and I'm like, But I'm trying to be intentional with that and not, I'm trying, girl, I'm trying. Dorothy, thank you, girl. It's a lot. But Judy, you seriously though, let them know. They'll send you another one because they really want to make it right. They don't want it to be, they want to make it right, which I love about them. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this terracotta. Yep, Sue, that you were one of them. I do. Yep, you definitely were one of them. And one of my other friends was on. She was one of them. So just let them know they're good. They are good about it. Okay, I'm doing a little terracotta, but I'm also doing I don't know. I'm doing some Mod Podges of colors. I want it to look like rust, so we're gonna do it. Let's see if it works. Let's see. I think it will. I've done this before. I've actually used the orange before, but I kind of like that terracotta. That gives it more of a rust color. So I'm just going to use it. I am being extra. Oh my gosh, Tracy, you got some, girl, did you get some good earrings from Temu? I love it. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. So, here's what it looks like before, which is awesome. So cool. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Very cool. Here is the one that I did tonight in our Zoom call. So I painted the background white. I didn't paint the whole thing. You can still see metal showing through. I sanded it down, and then I used cinnamon on it, right? So we did cinnamon, and you can see some of this come off when I pulled the transfer off. I love it. I love how this turned out. Tracy, girl, mine thinks I am too, but I don't really care what he thinks. I'll just be honest. I do too, Brenda. Hey, Pauline. Okay, so let me see if I like this. Let me play around with it a little bit, y'all. Let me play around just a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. A little bit of. Yeah, I think we're good. We're doing it. We're doing it to it. Let me put a little bit more brown over here. I kind of like a little bit of brown just to kind of darken it up, just a snip, okay? Hold on. Oh my God, Judy. Oh, girl, I am so sorry. I do too, Karina. I do too. You know, and it looks great just like this, but let's zhuzh it up a little bit. Let's just zhuzh it up. Zhuzh it up. Okay, let's make it look like we got some rust coming through. And I'm not doing all of it. Just gonna do just a little bit, just to make it look like I said, some rust is happening. A little bit of rust is happening. Pauline, girl, you know, this is, if there's any ever alive to come on and harass, that, you know, that's me. You know, that's me. I'm used to it. From my best good friends, they like to come on and harass the absolute stew out of me. So I'm used to it. Oh my gosh. Brenda, your daughter did too? Your daughter was in that. Oh gosh. Y'all, I didn't have my tubes tied. Jim had his, but had his snip-a-snip-a-round. Y'all, I don't know. I told y'all I'm not the one. I made him get checked and get checked one more time, and I took samples into my own doctor. You know, I was working at a doctor's office at the time, and I took samples in because I was like, I don't trust nada. I need to see it, and I looked at them myself under a microscope. Many mornings for about 4 weeks after. I couldn't help it, y'all. I didn't want no more children. I sure did not. I mean, I guess if it was God's plan, I would have, but I don't feel like that was God's plan. I sure do not. Ugh. I mean, when I found out I was pregnant with Mason, I thought I was going to be like, ugh. Especially after I found out he was a twin. My God. That was, God was playing a joke right then. He was like, oh, watch this, girl. You just thought you was done. Watch this. Okay. Y'all, I'm just kind of giving this a little bit of this and that. A little this and a little that. Okay, I think we're good. We don't want a ton, y'all. Don't want a ton. Oh, they do? Okay. Dabbing at work. Yeah, I think so. Wait. Katie. What, who you trying to block, girl? Who you trying to block? Is it somebody bad? If it is, oh, you can. I mean, none of my friends, but yeah, definitely. Okay. Y'all, this just, like I said, this just kind of gave it a little bit of, I might do a little bit more. Hold on. I'm thinking about maybe all along the sides. Maybe that'll give it just a little bit more. I think I'm going to do most of the sides. Some of it darker, some of it lighter, some of it just on the very edge, some of it thicker, you know what I mean? But I do think most of the edge I'm going to do. Oh, Michelle, girl, you going to block yourself? Are you going to block yourself? Is that what you're going to do? Because you better get to blocking. Blocking yourself, friend. Blocking yourself. Okay? Get to blocking. You and Kathy will be first on the block list. Oh, it's not you? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Tracy, Lord. Some nurses don't need to be nurses. They need to work in the dump. A couple of doctors that I've encountered and a couple of nurses I've encountered in my life, I've told them that too. I said, I feel like you probably shouldn't be in healthcare. I feel like you probably should work at the county dump because you have the compassion of somebody who handles trash, right? So, and that's no dig on anybody that handles trash because I owned a dumpster company for many years. So I'm just saying. Y'all, I'm just going to use some twine. And we are going to, Kathy, right. Oh, Nurse Ratchet. Y'all, Michelle is a nurse, and I like to call her Nurse Ratchet. So, see, I harass too. Y'all don't think just they're the ones harassing, because I give it back. I sure do. So, I call her Nurse Ratchet. Okay, y'all, let me. I wanted to kind of give it that. That's good. I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue on it just to kind of hold it there. I'm just going to actually put a little bit of hot glue on the back of this tie that I did. Just to kind of hold it. It's not going to go through. I made it big enough to not go through. No, Kelly, no. I have not. No, Kathy, I'm not talking about myself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, let me cut this off. And I am going to, I'm going to kind of just do that. Because I like to do that. I like to just play with that right there. Okay, let me cut it about right there. I do too. I love the rustic look. And like I said, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to do the white background. This silver. I like the silver on it. I love this. Y'all, I'm telling you, the club, if y'all have ever wanted to try stencils, you know, with chalk and stuff and the transfers, the reusable transfers, I would suggest the club. The club is a great way to do the projects and get your materials every single month. They already coordinate your colors for you. They take a lot of the guessing game out of it when you're getting started with it. I love that part. I started out in the club and I liked it. I thought it was just the easiest way to really kind of get going with it. So Polly. All right, girl. Yeah, I mean, I think they're both. Kelly, girl, he's in the bed. Shh, don't tell. Oh, really? Gina's done Chocolate Tour? I didn't know Gina did Chocolate Tour. Now you love it, Karina. I'm telling you. Kathy, you got no sense. No sense. All right, y'all. So this is it. This one kind of is the metal look with the rust, right? Or you could do the white. Both of them are amazing, easy. I say easy. I shouldn't say that. They are doable. They're doable. If you follow the way I just did it, chalk a little bit, pull it. Be careful when you're pulling, okay? It's going to stick really hard. And remember, if you mess up, okay, turn it over. Just turn it over. It's fine. And I would say this will probably wash off. I would say if you just chalked on it, you could probably wash it off and try it again. So, anyway, girl, did you have your water bottle close to you? No, why? Why'd you say that? Why? No, I have my Kentucky Blue Cup that has my Coke Zero in it. You did the white too. Yeah, I loved it too. Kathy got no sense. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Again, if you are not a part of my club, what you waiting on? Get in it so that you can also join the Zoom call every month and create with us. Listen, I get some inspiration from y'all as well, and it's really cool. We get to talk, we get to see each other's faces, and I love it. So I love y'all. I will probably not be on tomorrow night because I got to pack. We're leaving early Saturday morning, but I will see y'all at some point for some, who knows, down in Florida. Who knows? I might try to hop on tomorrow night. I'm not promising y'all nothing, but I may try to hop on if I can come up with a little project, but I'm probably going to be packing. So anyway, love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. Kick its butt. It's the weekend. Look out, weekend, cause here I come. I know. Y'all, see y'all later.